What? You're dead!
Oh, hey! Fucking take it easy.
All of you!
What are we gonna do?
I think the only way out of this is you leave town.
You're a fucking cop.
Considering
you can't
the
think of other cop
circumstances,
things
Joe,
to do?
yeah.
Family is everything. I guess I don't need to tell you that.
We'll kill you. Promise you.
This is not who we are. This is not our life.
There is $10
10 million problems.
Fan of the show, so thank you again.
Yeah.
I love your character.
Yes, I know. I get that all the time.
So let's get into it. For those living under a rock and they've been watching or don't know, tell us about Average Joe. What's your show about, and then tell us about your character.
Okay, so Average Joe is a dramedy that has to deal with your average Joe, who's basically played by Deon Cole. That's my father on the show. And he's just navigating what's happening after his father passes away, and he finds out that he was living a secret life with the Russian mafia. So there was millions of dollars stole, as well as a Lamborghini. And it kind of just ripples down to his family and friends, and we all get intertwined into this dangerous, violent, suspenseful, dark, humorous roller coaster ride. And hold on one second, roller coaster ride, and we just start to see what unfolds. And I play Jennifer, and Jennifer Washington is this young, vibrant girl. She just graduates high school. She's about to go to Carnegie Mellon. She's dealing with her first love. She's hunky-dory. She's super naive. She's all about her boyfriend. And she tries to deal with, I guess, like most 18-year-olds when they think they just graduated high school, like what it feels like to be an adult, and then but she's still a child. So she's trying to find that independence. So she deals with that battle throughout the show with the other characters, and just dealing with, her moral compass just being tested throughout the whole series. So it's a dope series. There's no series like it, and it hasn't been a series like it in a while. So it's even fun for me to watch with the audience every Thursday. It's been super, tomorrow's Thursday. I'm super excited to see episode 5.
Awesome. And then you have to tell us, because your parents are Deon Cole and Tammy Townsend. So tell us about that dynamic, and what do you take away? What have you taken away working with their elections?
Well, oh my God, they are phenomenal. And I really want everyone to understand that Deon and Tammy are the most down-to-earth, non-jaded people you can ever meet in this industry. They are still the homies from around the way. Still has that Chicago in him. Tammy's a girl from LA, and she's still so pure. And they've been in the game for so long. When I was working with them, we had a lot of scenes together, especially the three of us. We would have so much fun. We would break the ice. Deon is we're both very silly. You gotta understand. So they made me feel really safe with different acting choices and different takes that we wanted to do. And I was able to play with both of them because they are so playful. And when we would break and stuff, they would make us laugh. I mean, it would be the most emotional scene, and we would be laughing in between because we would just break the ice, because they were just so humorous, so jolly people. And Tammy has been a real dope person to look up to as a mentor. She's taken me under her wing without even realizing. I feel like when I was on set, and this is my first major role, so I was trying to understand how to navigate, how to do certain things on set, how to speak up for myself for certain things. And she was a great guidance in hand. She told me what I can do, what I'm allowed to do, what I'm allowed to ask for. How do I prepare myself? She would tell me, if you need a moment, go get your music, let me know, go to the side, leave you alone. And she just, oh my gosh, she was phenomenal, and just guiding me as a young Black woman in the game. And and she was so sincere. Like to this day, she still checks in on me and he does too. Like and I feel like it is so genuine. And they've always told me to be myself and have a lot of fun when we're on set. And I think that's what I take away the most from them is that I felt super safe doing all sorts of acting choices with them and being jolly when we didn't need to and breaking that ice and stuff. So they're really the greatest people. So I'm so fortunate to be able to work with them.
Yeah, I love that. That's the experience you can't pay for. So I'm so happy
Yeah.
that you had that experience.
Yeah.
And that probably was it. But my next question was, what was the best part about filming the first season of Average Show for you?
The best part, just on a personal level, like regardless of like, I mean, this is a great thing for me, but I think on a personal level, like me, getting out of my comfort zone, moving to Atlanta and living on my own. I mean, luckily I have family there, but living like and really seeing what this whole experience could be like when you get booked for a gig and you get flown out really somewhere. I think that me just taking it all in, moving to a different city, it was like I got the call that I got it, and then it was like I had to get my whole life together in like 10 days. Whole life. And I think just that whole like rush of just doing what I love, feeling like finally I have a moment that I've been praying so hard for. I think to inspire my nieces, my nephews, to inspire other Caribbean girls, to inspire girls from Jamaica like me, to inspire girls from Queens, New York like me to know that they could do something like this. It's just been like a high for me. I think in total, the whole experience, me just being able to move for a gig, live in a different city for like 5 months and work on set has just been like, it's just been a dream. People ask me that question and it's so hard to put it in like words, like one thing or what was the best part. And the experience itself, me learning so much from these vets, me enjoying a solid cast. The cast is incredible. They're great human beings, even off camera. A lot of people can't say that. And just me just growing out of myself and moving out of the nest and doing something like that. I think that's just overall the whole experience you can't put into words, it's just hard.
Definition of a new chapter that you started.
Yeah.
Pretty much, all this new experiences. So yeah, congratulations on all that.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It's been a joy. I'm loving this chapter.
Yeah, it's only gonna get better.
Oh,
Well, I think anybody can find themselves in a situation like Joe. So with that said, what is the lesson, if any, that people should take away after we see the entire series?
I think what people should take away is that you really never know what you'll do for money. And I think that you really never know what you will do for the love of your family. I mean, I think when our moral compass is tested extremely to unbelievable measures, you have no idea what you'll do. And I think we shouldn't put anything past anybody. Really and truly, we don't know what people are capable of. When you mess with somebody's daughter, when you mess with somebody's father, when you mess with somebody, you have no idea what kind of bull you unleash. And I think that's what people need to take away. Like, you really don't know what people are capable of. You really don't know what you yourself are capable of. And you're stronger than you know. And, your moral compass will get tested. And money is, man, it could be the root of all evil, really and truly.
I like that, though. That's very good. That's a good description.
It is. Because it's true. Because it's like you really just don't know what life is about to do to you and then what you're capable of doing when certain circumstances happen to you. You surprise yourself.
Hopefully for the better.
Yeah.
I have to tell everybody why we need to be tuned in every Thursday on BET Plus for Aries.
You need to be tuning in because there's no show like this out right now, okay? This is a great show for BET. This is a great show for BET. This network deserves a show that gives it so much more than the norm that it's used to showing. It has so much depth. It has so much dynamic. Everyone can relate to this. It's not just about a Black family. I think when you watch the show, you just don't see color. Um, I mean, we have our, Black humor in it too, if you can relate. Our Blackness is universal. And I feel like anybody from any age, any demographic, any race can watch the show and relate to it. There's so many Jennifers out there who don't have to look like me, that graduated dealing with first love. There's a lot of Angela's that's played by Tammy Townsend out there. There's a lot of mothers, dealing with trying to make ends meet and illness. There's a lot of Joes out there who's just trying to provide for their family, like how Deon is. And I just think that's why you should tune in. You should tune in because it's super relatable. You should tune in because it's going to give your life a little bit of humor. It's going to give your life a little bit of testimonies on maybe what you would do to yourself. And every episode, every week is a cliffhanger. So you're going to want to see what happens next anyway. So that's why you got to tune in every Thursday. We have episode 5 coming out tomorrow. That's going to be a really big episode for me and Tammy. So I'm super excited to see it. And yeah, that's why everyone should tune in. There's no show like Average Joe out right now.
Well, we're tuned in, so I love that. Thank you for breaking it down for those that don't know.
Yeah.
And then switching gears real quick, being that this is like your first real leading role, which I know is so exciting, what is your ideal role? Whether it be in film or TV, what would be your ideal?
Oh, man. Damn, that's tough. No, listen, I don't know what my ideal role would kind of be. I just know that I have to work with Regina King. I just have to work with Regina King. I have a whole list of actresses, that are legends, like Angela Bassett, but there's something about Regina that I gravitate to because I feel like she came in the game and showed so much variety. I think I just want to implement that. She's done voiceovers. I mean, The Boondocks is a legendary cartoon series. I mean, writing, directing, and I've seen it all. I've seen her from what was that movie? How Stella Got Her Groove Back and Poetic Justice and from them days, and she's playing your Around the Way girl and your Black to her evolving this Hollywood acclaimed critic that is like a game changer.
All the talent.
I just yes, just all around talent, and even in Watchmen on HBO, and she's kicking dope ass and she's fighting and everything, and I'm like, she's doing stunts. I feel like I just want to have a career that she shows no limits, man, and I just want to emulate that. I aspire to be her, so anything that can give me just chops of her accolades is like. That's what I'm trying to do.
I like that, and it's heading your way. I definitely see it. And I'm such a big fan. I could talk about Regina forever. I love her.
I know she's amazing, right? She's amazing.
But I want to thank you again, Ashley, for taking time out speaking with me, Aries from Urban Bridges. I wish you nothing but the best. I love your energy. I love your talent. So I'm looking forward to what you do next.
Oh, thank you so much, Aries. I really appreciate it. I hope to talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, definitely hit us up on the next project because we know it's coming soon.
Yes, and thank you. You take care now.
You have a good day. Stay blessed.
You too. Bye-bye.
Everybody grab a drink, please. To Teddy Washington. To Teddy! The world's greatest Steeler fan you'll ever see. Father. Tow truck driver. And sometimes asshole. No!
What in the entire fuck? Let me get this straight. Your dad stole $10 million from the Russian mob.
Is that right?
And a Lamborghini.
And a Lamborghini. You sound insane.
What do we do? Go to Touch?
Yeah, we call touch.
We was just thinking, like, maybe we look for the rest of the money.
Yeah, but we knew what you were gonna say.
I want in.
We had no idea what you were gonna say.
Come on, in.
In.
Touch is in.
Let's be clear, Touch. This case is mine.
And I know this town better than anybody else. You can trust me.
Maybe I can trust you.
What are we gonna do?
I saw it on one of my murder shows. What we need to do is chop these fools up. What?
You are dead.
Oh, hey! Fucking take it easy.
All of you.
What are we gonna do?
I think the only way out of this is you leave town.
You're a fucking cop.
Considering
you can't
the
think of other cop
circumstances,
things
Joe,
to do?
yeah.
Family is everything. I guess I don't need to tell you that.
We'll kill you. Promise you.
This is not who we are. This is not our life.
There is
$10
$10
million problems.